Mes élèves de français 4, bonjour, comment allez-vous? C'est lundi, le dernier lundi de cours et c'est la dernière semaine de classe. Donc, bravo, vous êtes presque arrivés à la fin. Aujourd'hui, je ne vous donne pas un des devoirs, je vous donne pas assignments. I'm not giving you any assignments today, real assignment where you all have to write or something or to record. No, today I want you to take the time to review by yourself for your interview on Wednesday. And for that, read what I said here. So I want you to go through the documents I sent you a couple of weeks ago, and these documents are right here. So you have the description of what I'm going to ask you, some of the questions, how to respond, you know, what the grammar here, I made that mistake here, okay. Some grammar, so how you will be graded, okay. So take the time to read that. You are going to have a one-to-one Zoom interview, and make sure that you reserved your spot on Wednesday. I sent you a document for that. Go and make sure that you reserve your spot. I'm going to send you that email again so that you make sure you check again your time, because maybe you forgot your time. So go and check. D'accord? I'm asking you to do that. The document I want you to see is this. You read that, okay? All what we saw during the year, no? And so here you have the vocabulary. So in order to make sure that you have something to say, you have the vocabulary. I sent it to you a couple of weeks ago. So go through the vocabulary and check your responses and what you want to say. So it's because you have the media, you have all what we saw, okay? So you are not obliged to know all that vocabulary. It's just that if you want to say something, you can go and look that vocabulary, not on Wednesday, of course, but while you are preparing today to check again, because I discovered that for your responses, your recording, last time, some of you, they responded without preparing themselves. You know, they were just responding, and sometimes they it's when recording, then they were like, so, I don't know exactly how to say this one, and then it was so vague. Please, you have everything you need to do a very good job on Wednesday. You have everything. D'accord? So take the time today to go through all of this. This is what I'm asking you today. Take that time, because I know that tomorrow you'll have some assessment, end of the year assessment. So take that time today. Something else that I want you to see is hold on. It's I need to find what I want to show you. That is not for this is what I'm looking for. So here you have the rubrics, what I'm going to use to grade you. So you have really all the different rubrics and where the level you'll be. You know, here vocabularies, if you use extensive range, and particularly you French 4. It's not about yes, no questions. And if it's a yes, no question, you'll have why. Okay? So when you respond, when you explain your ideas. When you are talking about a topic, the vocabulary, I want you to use the vocabulary we learned and go back. That's why I'm asking you to go back to check the vocabulary, because if you will have if you have an extensive range of vocabulary for this task, or a good range, or a narrow range, or insufficient. So take the time. Pronunciation, don't speak too fast. Some of you are speaking too fast. Don't. Take your time. Pace your voice, pace what you are saying. Don't say, la, la, la. No, but be normal, but don't speak too fast. You know the range I'm using right now. This is the speed, the pace I'm using right now. This is the pace you can use also. So it's that, no. Take your time, because this interview is going to last about 15 to 20 minutes. So you need to take your time to answer. Seriously. And the questions, I will take the question to all the list I sent you, and you have been working on that list, and I'm not going to take all the questions. I will pick the questions depending on how our conversation will go. So don't think that I'm going to say first question, and when you are done, second question, and when you are done, no, I'm not going to do that. I can jump from a question to another and go to like question 5 and come back to question 2. I can do that. That's why you practice these past days, you know, in order to know what to say. And today, that's what I want you to do. Practice. Check by yourself. See where you need some vocabulary, and if you want to write some sentences by yourself and read them and make sure that the structure of your sentences are correct. You won't be able to read anyway the day of the interview, but it's only to get prepared. D'accord? So this is what I have for you today. This is what I have for you today, and I attached the documents here. And so you know where to find them. You won't have to scout through your emails to know where these documents are, or through your unified classroom to find them. They are right here. D'accord? Voila. And when you are done, please respond to that, to the exit ticket. I have questions that will sum up what we did during the school year, and also tutorial if you need more clarification. Come to tutorial to see me. D'accord? Bien, et puis voilà, je vous souhaite une excellente journée. Il me tarde de vous voir mercredi, et puis bon courage pour vos examens demain, bon courage pour votre préparation aujourd'hui. Et puis, voilà. Au revoir.